Hello everybody, welcome to PyPy's Tarot. I'll be doing a reading today for the first week of December and kind of see what December would be, what a December would be. Okay, so I've already done some shuffling off of camera. I will be doing some more shuffling before I begin. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all of that information will be down below in the description box. Okay. And let's see what we got going on. My social media accounts will be down below in the description box as well. If y'all hear something in the background, that's my mama and she is on the phone. Don't mind her, okay? Like if she come out, I'm gonna just let her. If y'all see me like, that's me letting her know what's up, okay? So it's already stuff wanting to pop out, hop out, show out. So let's go ahead and get into the first week of December and just kind of see like what we could have going on. Remember, time is fluid, okay? And if it does resonate with you, then great. If it don't, then that's cool too. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? And let's go. Let's see. Okay, so first card out, we have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, Six of Pentacles, and the overall energy will be Judgment, okay? So, for the first week of December, yeah, I feel like you are needing to make a final decision on something. Like, it's two things here and one gotta go, okay? I do feel like some of y'all could be dealing with some things that are coming up from the past, and it's definitely things, okay? This is an individual. I do believe these are either a person or peoples, okay? It could be, you know, as far as like a group thing or a just like 1 and 2 person thing, okay? But you do need, there is some things that have happened. With the Judgment card being out here, that's like forgiveness. That's also making the final decision, point blank, period, okay? So, and it is past energy. So this could be something that you are still dealing with, maybe coming out of November, going into December. And it's kind of like, well, it is the end of the year. Like, are you finna keep this going or are you finna end it off, okay? Yeah, and with, it's like, you know, follow your intuition on what you need to leave out in the code, or is you gonna come work together with this. But either way, I feel like you'll be good, you know? Either way, I feel like it's gonna be okay. So I'm not getting nothing too negative or anything bad. I feel like either way it goes, it'll be good, okay? Whatever it is with the Hangman at the bottom, the Hangman to me is like reflecting. So right now, that's what you could be doing right now, and just following your intuition with the High Priestess being out here. Really let your intuition guide you. You know, and the High Priestess is a keeper of secrets, you know, so it's kind of like, and she's a psychic, she's mysterious, you know, so it's kind of like, I feel like with the forgiveness, you already know in your mind what it is that you're gonna do. Right now, it's kind of maybe, I don't know, that's all I got right now. Let me see what else I'm getting from this. Yeah, it's like you already know what you need to balance out or change. You already know what your intuition is letting you know that. You already know, like, what's working together, what is not. You know, what you already know what you could grow from. You know, with the Empress card being out here, you could create whatever the fuck it is, you know. So it's just as far as, like, who at this point. And then with the when this judgment, when this decision, or when this apology, or whatever the fuck this is, it comes back around, it's like your intuition is gonna go off. Like, I know this is right, or I know this is wrong. Like, especially with the high priestess being in the middle, I feel like you'll know. What is the Two of Pentacles? Nothing. Let me see what the Two of Pentacles could be. I hate when my cards do that because I keep shuffling until it doesn't. What is the Two of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Swords. So victory. There is going to be a victory in this. So that's why I feel like either way, I feel like it's going to be good. Because you're going to get a victory in this. And you're going to get mental clarity for sure on what you need to change or balance out. Or that whatever you're doing is working out. Okay? In the Moon card. So the Moon card could be illusions, secrets, vivid dreams, fears. Okay, so it's like you're going, whatever it is that you're stressed out about, with the Nine of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, you're stressed out about, anxious, losing sleep over, having those sleepless nights, whatever it is that just has your mind like gone, you're gonna get clarity on that. You're gonna get clarity on that for sure. I'll go back into what the moon is when I finish with the spread to see like what exactly is the moon, because the moon could just be hidden things, you know, shit that you don't know about, but you're gonna know about it. It's kind of like you could be in two minds about it, you know, with me ending stopping on this with the Temperance card. You could just be, you know, being patient with it, you know, like not really just. This is a very elegant energy. You know, it's like if you juggling, you say like you dealing with something, you're not really dealing with something because you don't know all the way of everything about it. So it's kind of like you are okay with taking like baby steps to like work with it. You know something is up. Your intuition is telling you something is up. But it's like with the Empress, you ain't frightened. Like you're not worried about it because like with it, you gonna get a victory out of it either kind of way. Like some gonna shake either kind of way. What's the Three of Pentacles? You could know that something gonna work out either kind of way. You just know something going on in the background that's not for you to see right now, but everything done in the dark comes to the light. Okay, so it's kind of like that's why you're not worried. It's like your intuition, like you know some shit is fucking some shit going on, but everything done in the dark comes to the light. Especially with the Judgment card out here, that's like the God card to me. I mean, look at it. You know, like everything done in the dark shall come to the light, okay? And when we clarifying, so you are going to get a victory, you know? If it was a victory for whomever in the dark, it's going to be a victory for you in the light, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, we have the Lover's card. So with the Three of Pentacles, with the High Priestess out here, Judgment and the Lovers, you could be definitely in like a spiritual connection. So like especially with the Empress out here, I wasn't gonna say it, but it could be divine masculine, divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine energy out here, with especially with the High Priestess. This is a spiritual connection with the Lovers card here. You could be wanting to work together with someone. Well, yeah, obviously, but it's definitely a relationship. Okay, so like if this is like divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and y'all already know how it goes. Okay, of course, like the divine masculines be on some bullshit. Divine feminines could be on some bullshit too, but of course, majority of it's like divine masculines awaken after the divine feminine's awaken, okay? So that's probably why you're not chilling too, because it's kind of like you gonna get with that, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, and that's coming out. Like, that's gonna happen. What's done in dark is gonna come to light, okay? On the tarot card, it's gonna be unexpected, okay? So I feel like you're not tripping because it's gonna be good, but it's gonna be unexpected. It might be more than what you were expecting, okay? Like, that's probably the low-key victory. Like, that's what you don't know. You know, you might be thinking about the Two of Pentacles or Three of Pentacles or even the Six of Pentacles. Those are all still good. But the Ten of Pentacles, when this come in, you know, unexpectedly, like what you thought. And then that's another thing too. You're going to get mental clarity. So it's kind of like what you thought was going on might not even really be what's going on. So, if anything, shit, I would wait for this mental clarity to come in. Like, I wouldn't make no judgment. I wouldn't make no decision or nothing until I'm clear. Like, right now, I'm going to sit on my throne. In my Empress, you know, I'm not gonna go after and looking for it, none of that, because it's gonna come in. Like, I'm not gonna go reaching. I'm not gonna do nothing. Like, shit, if it come in, it come in. If it don't, it don't, you know. And then that's for you to know. Let me see. But yeah, it's definitely, so if somebody was dealing with two people, clarity is gonna come in about that. Clarity is going to come in about the juggling. All the secrets. Everything you about to know. I feel like you are about to know everything. And that is going to be able to give you your answer. That is going to give you your answer on what it is that you shall do. Okay? What is the High Priestess? The Son of Pentacles. So we already have Pentacle energy out here, okay? Like, so now we have the Son of Pentacles. This is somebody, this is the Page, or yeah, this will be a Page of Pentacles, okay? So this is somebody that's wanting to come in with something tangible, okay? This could be, it definitely could be like maybe somebody's giving you some money. Maybe somebody is wanting to work together with you. Somebody's wanting to do something with you. Like, somebody is wanting to bring you in something that you can see, touch, smell, her, what's the fifth sense? Whatever it is, okay? Like, something that you could use your five senses on. Somebody's wanting to bring that into you, okay? But I feel like you already know this. Like, I feel like you are getting the vibe of this. Like, it might have been some in and out about it, but you already know from that something about to go on. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is working on your own craft, your own skills. Okay, so some of y'all could also too, with this landing on top of the High Priestess, some of y'all could be psychics out here, okay? And maybe that's what y'all are working on. Eight of Pentacles and the Sun, Page of Pentacles, that's Nine of Pentacles, okay? So maybe that could be like what you do. So maybe that's why you chilling too, because it's kind of like either y'all could be the psychics, tarot readers, doing some kind of spiritual work, like some kind of something that you are doing. And it is working, okay? It is bringing you that equal give and take. So you are growing from it. Prosperity is growth. I'm just now waking up, okay? So my words are kind of like, so I'm hoping that y'all are staying with me. But it's like, it's working. Also, that I feel like this offer that is coming in, I feel like you know, and your intuition is telling you something is coming in. So it's kind of like you are preserving yourself. Like, yeah, because it goes from the 2, 3, 6, 10. The 10 is when something come together, but individually is working on yourself. So you are working on yourself, okay? You working on yourself. This person is working on themselves. So it's like when they come together, it would be the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Right now, it could be some stagnation going on. Like, nobody's moving nothing, but that's because it's some unseen shit, okay? I do see twos out here, so this could be, you know, a balanced thing. This is two people, you know. It's just something not seen. There's some unseen things here. You see how like the sun is there, but like the darkness, the moon is covering it, okay? So I do feel like it's happiness there, but all these secrets and fears and all this illusion and shit is covering it up. But your intuition is letting you know that shit is finna be okay. That's what I feel like, okay? What is the Empress? Okay, with the Empress, we have the Death card. Okay, so that is closure, transformation fully. So something is ending completely and beginning, okay? Or it's kind of like, oh my God. Or, and the Two of Swords came out again. So it's like, okay, so what could be ending is that stagnation, this indecisiveness, this decision, okay? Because the Two of Swords could also, and the Lovers out here in the Two of Pentacles, it's a judgment, it's a decision. A decision has been made, okay? If there was stagnation, if there was no transformation or none of that, that's changing as well, okay? It could be within. There goes the 4 1s, the 1111. It's definitely divine masculine, divine energy is in here, okay? That spiritual energy is in this reading, okay? So I feel like it's gonna be a depth to that, okay? Some of y'all are finishing up, maybe going through dark night of the soul, feminines for sure. And you know, if you are on your path, if you are on your work, you know that your masculine is too, okay? If you ain't, because you lead it. So I'm already assuming that the masculine energy is out here as well. Like, as long as you doing what you need to do, he gonna come up a little, somebody behind you, okay? The feminine energy out here is already strong, okay? It's already showing up as the High Priestess and the Empress, okay? So it's our major arcanas. The masculine energy that has came out was the Page of Pentacles. And we do know, like, y'all, feminine energy is already 5D. The masculine energy that's coming out here, this sun, this page of, it's already 3D, and it's pentacles, 3D material things, okay? But it's like now that could be their main focus. So if you're dealing with a male who was dealing with, and they could be going into their own spirituality as well, maybe more focusing on their feminine side, because we do know that they be strong in their masculine side. So feminine energies, stay high vibing. Stay doing what you're doing. Stay focusing on yourself. Stay focusing on your money. Stay sitting on your throne. You know, like, stay fucking with people that fuck with you, doing things that's going to benefit you, okay? You know, stay worrying about your home. The 1111. Yes, twin flame definitely is in here, but the 4 1s to me is like a home, you know. But this is completion, celebration. Keep celebrating you. Keep completing cycles, your own cycles, okay? Keep going through your dark night of the soul, because the more that you keep going through it, the more that your masculine is going to be going through it. I feel like the masculine energy is focused on home as well. Tangible things, like, now it's more of a focus on them, like their stability, their home. You know, like, they following their intuition as well. They finna do what, you know, they going through a dark night of the soul as well. Like, they are working on themselves. They are sowing their own seeds into themselves, working on their craft. If they at work, their job, their hobby, whatever it is that they like to do, they are doing that. Let me see. What is the Six of Pentacles? With the Empress, the Death card, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so if anything, because the offer is coming into you, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be up to y'all. But either way, it's kind of like, okay, if you don't want to deal with your counterpart, it's something else. You know, like, if anything, figure it out, you know, go into that solitude, that meditation, okay? And this Two of Swords, that's you by yourself, you know, like, it's like, you got 2 decisions, but you ain't made no decision because you don't have all of the answers. But we figured out that you're gonna get that clarity about this shit that you don't fucking know. So that stagnation, that confusion, that indecisiveness is gonna be dead. Okay, you're gonna know from then on out what you want to go from here. Okay, because the Empress, that is like creating. Okay, so with the Death card being on top of the Empress, because she is the creator, it is the creation, nature, all of that. With the Death card being on top of that, death is transformation. So it's like, okay, you're gonna know from this ending what you are going to build out of this. Okay, Because that could have been a thing too. It's kind of like, what am I finna do? You're not tripping, you know what I'm saying? You're not pressed at all. It's just like you're here right now because it's like, what am I gonna do? I don't really know because I don't know everything. I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot. You know what I'm saying? With the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords being out here, that is Three of Swords. So it has been some third party energy out here, and it is 2 female energies with 1 male. It has been some third party energy out here. It has been some backstab. It has been some betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like one of these things, you know, so, you might know something, but you don't know everything, okay? You just know for sure it was some heartbreak. You got your heart broken, okay? You know for sure that. What's the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. Daughter of Swords, okay? So this is kind of like, yeah, and still like the female in this tarot deck, the WelcomeTo tarot deck, to me, when it comes up as the Sun, that's like the pages. But when it comes up as the daughter, so that's like the offers coming in. When it's the daughter, it's just like you going with it. So with the Daughter of Swords out here, this is also someone who is honest and insightful, okay? So like I'm saying, like your antennas is already kind of going off about what it is that you want to work with, what you want to do, what you want to collab with, okay? Your intuition is popping ton this first week. This first week of December leading into it. So your intuition is already popping off a little bit, okay? It's a lot of women's out here, okay? So you already know that. Like something, your spidey senses is already going off about that, okay? So now we got Four of Swords out here. Four of Swords, that's like taking a rest. That's healing. You know what I'm saying? That's resting. So it's kind of like, that's why you cool. You cool on whatever it is because you already know it's too much bullshit going on. It's like, you don't know, but you already know it's extra shit going on that you don't want to deal with, especially not coming up as the High Priestess and the Empress. It's like, first of all, who do you think you are? Okay? So with the Daughter of Swords, as far as like communication goes or like a new idea, it's kind of like you gonna go with it, and that's on top of the Six of Pentacles. So it's kind of like when this Page of Pentacle offer comes in, it's kind of like you gonna and that's Seven of Pentacles, so you're gonna contemplate it, okay? You're gonna think about it, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be honest and insightful with the decision. Your intuition is gonna let you know that, I feel like whatever's coming in, your intuition is gonna let you know, like, maybe I could work with it. I feel like if it's something, yeah, because it's gonna be 2. So I feel like some of y'all gonna be like, yeah, I can work with it. Some of y'all gonna be like, no, it's a burden. Like, I want to put this down. This is not a burden that I want to take on. This is a burden that I want to release, okay? Yeah, 10 of Wands, overall energy. So it's like, it's out of the options, you're gonna choose, one of them gonna be a victory, okay? You're gonna choose it like, no, I don't want to deal with that. It's too much fucking going on, and I'm leaving it alone. And then it's going to be some that's going to be like, I can deal with this, you know? With the Six of Pentacles, that's an equal give and take, you know? Just for anything, but the Hermit card coming up again, go into that solitude, that meditation, okay? First, and the Hermit card, he's wise. So before you make a decision, make sure you know everything first, okay? Maybe that's what you need to transfer instead of like, you creating some shit up in your motherfucking head. No, talk about it. Speak on it. Make sure whatever is unknown, you know it. Make sure you feel like you know everything. This is a 10. Okay, that's the completion. Make sure you feel like you know everything that you are getting into, dealing with, gonna invest in, whatever it is, and be honest with yourself if this is something that you want to even deal with, okay? Does this resonate with your soul, with your spiritual growth? Is this going to hinder you, or is this going to help you flourish? Okay? What is the Judgment card? Because it's kind of like, you already doing good, you know what I'm saying? By yourself, Two of Pentacles, you managing well on your own. So 3 of Pentacles, you know that you could work together with somebody. You know, your spirituality is popping. Your intuition is popping with the High Priestess out here. So, and that's wisdom. So you already have your wisdom and stuff. That's up there, okay? Your mind and your third eye is good, okay? So just like you could do bad by yourself, okay? The Empress card out here, you are creating, okay? Some of y'all could be very fertile at this time as well with Empress card being out here. And then with the 6 of Pentacles, it's kind of like that's gross prosperity, okay? Money coming in, money going out, okay? So you are fine. You are fine with or without this situation, okay? It's goes to the bottom of the day. Your self-love is popping ton, okay? And it's also new love. This could be a new love coming in. So it's kind of like, that's past energy. Are you going to deal with the past energy? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to, first of all, if it's past energy, we in December finna go into 2020. You need to make sure you know everything all about this shit. You know what's major shit going on. Figure out all about this shit because this shit was a fucking burden. You being in this situation was a burden for you because it was a whole bunch of secretive ass shit. You know, it ain't no cups energy out here. There's no cup energy in this reading at all. So where the love it? You know, like, first of all, if this shit was a fucking burden, how the fuck is this? Well, the Lover's card is out here. So, but it's like, it was love, but why I gotta be with a decision, though? Or why I gotta be in some third party shit or other motherfuckers and really just, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta be all that? Why I just can't look? Why I just can't be cups, emotions? There's no, like, it's love in this situation. But shit, love ain't everything. And I feel like that's probably what you didn't got to the point to where it's kind of like, love ain't everything. Shit, I could love myself. Ace of Cups. If that's the case, like, I know I could do bad by myself. Why do bad with somebody else when I could do bad by myself and be happy? You know, so it's kind of like, once this communication comes in, because communication is coming in, you're gonna be talking back. So this is not just an offer. This is gonna be an offer of, do you want to work on something with me? And you have to know, do I or do I not? You know what I'm saying? And if I don't, sorry, I can't do it, you know? And if I do, it's kind of like, okay, I forgive you. And yes, we can. Like, we can work through this burden together. The 10 of Pentacles is out here, though, okay? So don't be, shit, I don't know. Don't be all up in your head, or I don't know. I want to say ego, but I'm not even saying that out here. Don't be all up in your head. Don't be all stuck up in your ego about some past ass shit, because the 10 of Pentacles is out here with the Lover's card. Like, don't miss that. Don't miss out on nothing because you scared. I was gonna say because you scared. Don't miss out on nothing because you scared, and don't miss out on nothing because of past situations. Okay. With the Lover's card being out here in Judgment and the High Priestess, it was definitely some shit in here that you needed to learn during this, okay? So don't miss out, though. That's why you need follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, period. Like, if your intuition tell you yes, then yes, you know? If your intuition tell you no, then no. But don't miss out. Don't miss out. Because it is something good here. It is something good here. And with the Death card being out here, that old shit did anyway. Especially with the Judgment card, like, it's done with. Like, don't live in the past. Like, don't miss out. Do not miss out. And listen. Listen before you talk. Maybe that's something you need to change as well. You know, as women, we could be talkers. Nah, listen before you talk. Because this person is coming to you with something. And they scared because it's like the High Priestess, she's mysterious. Like, they don't know what you got going on. They don't know. They don't know. So it's kind of like they already coming up kind of scary anyway. But it's kind of like what they're bringing to you will be worth your while. Guys, what's the Judgment card? And with the Judgment card here, we have the Daughter of Pentacles. So yeah, some of y'all might get together with this person, some of y'all might not. Okay, we got the Son of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles out here. Okay, this is somebody that's kind, supportive, responsible. Okay, they gonna be there for you. Okay, this is Earth energy, so it's grounded. Like, y'all are gonna be coming at each other at the same level. Like, spiritual wise, I think you might be a little bit ahead of them. Like 5D wise, you might be a little bit more ahead of them, but like on the 3D level, y'all coming at each other kind of the same, and you gonna be willing to, like, some of y'all might be willing to like go with it. Like, you're gonna see that this person is making a change. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is new. Okay. And so you got the Ace of Swords out here and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's going to be mental clarity and a victory in this, and a brand new prosperous start in the beginning. Okay, that and then you like, with this, you going to forgive them for this juggling shit. You're going to you're going to forgive them. Maybe for having 8, 9, 10, for even having a whole nother relationship while also dealing with you. Like, I feel like some of y'all are going to want to forgive this person because you are going to understand where this person is coming from. It's gonna be an understanding, because it's gonna be like, especially like if this is like a twin flame connection, you are gonna know, you gonna understand where your masculine is coming from, because you came from the same. Okay, like, y'all are the same soul, y'all just split into two. So it's like, you are gonna, I might as well just have this be a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. Yeah, like, you are gonna understand, like, and it's gonna take strength. Nature Arcana, inner strength. It's gonna take strength to get through this. Okay, like, and that's why it ain't no emotion out here, because it's like, y'all, it's that love, it's that unconditional love. Okay, and maybe some of y'all still learning, maybe some of y'all still need to go through some lessons, but some of y'all gonna get with it. I feel like some of y'all gonna get with it, and you gonna understand where he coming from. Like, if you are if you are doing what you need to do, when your masculine comes to you, he gonna be there with you, but he might just be like right here and you right here. So it's kind of like you gonna work with it to work out living each other out. This is a good reading. Y'all gonna forgive this person. Y'all gonna do it again. I feel like some of y'all, if it's still, because we all have those different places of where we are for the divine feminine, divine masculine collective. So, of course, there's still lessons in here. Of course, like, y'all still need to learn some shit. Especially with the Dr. Swords out here, y'all still need to learn, which is fine. So it's kind of like, okay, yeah. So I feel like for a majority, I pretty much feel like for everybody, it's going to be a start over. But it's just going to be like, for some, it's going to be a good start over. And for some, it's going to be another lesson that needs to be learned. And that's just what it is. But it's okay. If you either going to stay on it, you're going to keep dealing with it, or you're not. Where is the moon? With the moon, we have the Chariot, another major arcana. So the victory is you're moving forward, okay? That's the victory. The victory is, on top of the Two of Pentacles, both of y'all are moving forward confidently. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I feel like divine feminines, because I'm going to just go ahead and switch it on up into a divine feminine, divine masculine reading. If you are doing what you need to be doing moving forward, worrying about yourself, not worried about nobody else, you should already know that is what your masculine is doing as well, unbeknownst to you. That's why you're getting the victory. That's why you're getting the victory, okay? Father of Pentacles now. Yeah, you might feel like, oh, it's the same shit. Him coming up as the Son of Pentacles. No, it's not. He coming as the Father of Pentacles. That's what you don't know, okay? Unbeknownst to you. And the Pentacles, he coming with you. It's like, yeah, the ones who are, everybody is going to like come back around. All of it, you're going to forget this person, you're going to stick with it, okay? But the victory is, they're showing up the same as you. Not this Daughter of Swords. That was actually the burden, okay? Them dealing with you and this other shit, that was the fucking burden. You ain't the fucking burden. And that's what you are going to see. That's what you are going to be hipped on, that, okay, I'm going to fuck with this person. It's going to go, okay? That's what you're going to realize. What is this Two of Swords? Union is here. I'm definitely seeing some union here. For sure. What's the Two of Swords? Union is here, definitely. At least for one or two of y'all, for sure. The third is a charm. And for one or two of y'all, it might not be. You know, I don't know. What's the Two of Swords? The Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you, okay? And that's on top of it's an ending to that. World card, cycles. That, so it's like, stop, feminines. Stop running from it. Stop running from it. Okay? Once you stop running from it, because you are the leader, so once you stop running from it and just be in it, like, just be in it. This is what it is. Like, at this point, you know who your divine masculine is. Yeah. And just be single. Just be single. Ain't no point. Okay? All these pentacles coming up, you already know where yours is at. So just be single until your masculine get ready. You know, like, it was a lot of stuff that you had to get ready for. There was a lot of stuff that you had to get ready for, okay? So now it's like, but it's a death to all of that. You are there now. You are the Empress because you went through this death. You went through this Two of Swords, stagnation, indecision. You went through walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you. You ended out cycles, okay? You've learned the lessons. That's why I'm saying some of y'all are still in here. So it's gonna be another, some of y'all finna go through this again. A lot of y'all finna be coming into union though, okay? That's what I do feel like. You are you are about to bring a change and balance to a union that your soul, your spirituality, your intuition has led you to, divine feminine, the Empress card, that you want to work on, and you are going to forgive them and start over with this. Okay, that was the reading. Okay, you are the Empress because you went through you learned all the lessons. Okay, and then you are going to start new. After the World War comes the Fool card, so you are on this journey now. Like, you are divine feminine, okay, and your divine masculine is coming. Period, boo. Okay? Like, I feel like at this point, when he gets, that's when it's really gonna, like, be together. Yeah. Because y'all are doing the same thing. Y'all are doing the same thing. It's the self-love tour. But right now, y'all in that self-love with the Ace of Cups at the bottom and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Y'all are both, and that's how he was coming up. But you know that though. Like, cause you doing that. This is good. Okay? So, and then too, I don't know, some of y'all could be getting with somebody else. You definitely could be getting with your divine masculine, or maybe with a soulmate, or y'all finna go through this whole cycle again. And I feel like if some of y'all are pregnant, y'all are deciding not to keep that baby. And shit, if some of y'all are pregnant, if y'all was thinking about not having that baby, I feel like maybe you are going to keep that baby once you see that this person is actually like wanting to do that. I don't know. I'm getting that with the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress, and the Empress is out here. So y'all, it's definitely fertility in the energy. Or you could just be creating. You could just be creative. Maybe you need to pick one idea, stick with it, leave the other one alone. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like pinnacle-wise, like money-wise, tangible things, that's gonna be great. Point blank period. That's gonna be good. Emotion-wise, Eight of Cups, you are just walking away from shit that don't fulfill you. You following your intuition, walk away from shit that don't fulfill you. You laying down burdens, or you either gonna pick up these burdens, but it's some shit that you actually want to do that you are going to benefit from. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles out here. Okay, this is like generational wealth. generational wealth. You are finna come to somebody, and yours plus theirs about to leave y'all with generational wealth. You, your kids, your grandkids, kids, like bank account after bank account after bank account after bank account. People's bank accounts is finna be popping, okay? Like, first of all, it's good. That's why I'm saying, like, you finna get a victory, though. Either way, like, if you end up with this person, if you don't, like, either way, you about to get a victory in this shit. Shit, this offer might be a long-standing committed relationship to where it's like, you get with this person, and shit, y'all rock it out to the end. And then you pass on y'all legacy to y'all kids with the younger energy coming up here. You know, you pass on, and when y'all judgment day is here, shit, your daughters get it, okay? And then when they judgment day get there, they kids get it. You see, I just said generational wealth, so when your judgment day is here, your daughter get it, or your son, with the Son of Pentacles out here. And then when theirs hit, shit, they get it. You know, like, it's just gonna keep going and going and going and going. So either way, like, it's a win-win situation. I like this reading. It has turned out to be a divine feminine, divine masculine reading for the first week of December. I feel like follow your intuition, and that's what this reading is going to be. Follow your intuition, because I don't know, maybe you haven't. Maybe that's something that you need to start doing. Either way, your intuition has led you here, so just keep following it. Okay? And keep walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you. You definitely need to end that cycle of sticking in situations that are dead and they ain't doing you no good. Definitely. Some of y'all need to get out of that getting pregnant just to have an abortion. That needs to be left alone. Who does that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me for that. Because heir to each his own. But you do need to get out of that of, like, getting pregnant, having an abortion. No. That cycle needs to be wrapped up. You creating something. You know what you're doing. Just like, no. That cycle needs to be done. Okay? Some of y'all need to quit juggling. Pick one. Okay? And then maybe the dude that you are choosing will come to you on your same level. Okay? Some of y'all need to do that. Some of y'all, shit, I don't know. Either way, I feel like money good. Tangible things are good. Your home, you are good. Like, I feel either way, I feel like you, the person watching, is good. It's the things outside of you that are blurred lines. But I feel like all of that is about to clear up. Okay? So that's good. You got new beginnings here. Definitely for sure with the World card being out here. So even though the Ace of Wands is not out here and the Ace of Cups is not out here, with the World card being out here, it's a whole start over. So newness is here. Okay? Quit going back to that old. That cycle has been wrapped up. It's dead. It's done with, okay? Especially if it don't emotionally fulfill you in no kind of way. The only Cups energy we get out here is the Eight of Cups. How we go from the Lovers to the Eight of Cups. So if anything, go towards what you love. Shit. Like, go towards what you love. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Go towards what you love. Quit using a head over heart decision. Quit picking a head over heart decision, because that probably ain't always right. You thinking something, but your heart is telling you no. Or you thinking something, but your intuition, that little voice is like, no! And you still go on with what you think is right. No. Follow your intuition, okay? So that'll be it. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, all of my information will be down below in the description box. And yep. And social media accounts will be down below in the description box as well, and my pricing, okay? I am not expensive compared to a lot of other YouTubers. I feel like my prices are very good. So yes, that'll be for the first week of December. So it's seeming pretty good. If anything, individually, it's cool. If anything, you know. And then when something comes in that you feel like is right, it's going to be even better. So that's great as well. Okay? So that's all that I have. Bye.